Hello everyone and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. So, as you can see, we are standing on the roof of our new base. I have added a bit of stuff just to make it a bit more usable, I guess. Let's take a look. So, first of all, I have added one more box of storage, which actually was the one standing right over there. I have placed a forge, another smithy and 2 mortar and pestles, so now we can create pretty much all of the items we have unlocked. We are still creating more metal, or it has finished, so that's great. Let's take some of that wood with us and let's put the charcoal in our storage. So I have spotted a dinosaur I would like to tame. Let's go and take a look. It's actually the big one right over there. It's a Bronto, only level 8. So it should be quite easy to tame. Let's take a look at our inventory. I have some narcotics on me, but they shouldn't be needed. I have 64 trank arrows with me and the food that is actually quite common for these berry eating dinosaurs, the major berries, as we still don't have any crops. So I'm thinking, as this is quite a big target to hit, I just take some distance and snipe it with my bow, and then it will start to chase me and then we just keep running. It isn't too fast, so that should work out. My only concern is the raptors or the dillos that could possibly pose a threat. So let's see, where could I place this guy that is relatively safe? Perhaps here on this rock. Still in sight of our base, so shouldn't be too hard to find. Let's go and take a look. Let's grab our bow. And let's take a walk. So these guys are really useful because they have a giant range with their tail sweep, so they can quite enormously deforest a place in seconds. It is quite a sight to behold. So let's see. Let's fire our first arrow. No enemies around, right? Seems to be okay. Alright, let's do it. So, that's the first one. Headshots don't seem to matter here, so just aim for the body. It seems to have some issues with the giant rock here. We might take advantage of that. Or it could flee, which isn't quite useful for us. Still better than getting absolutely destroyed though. Alright, let's go around the rock. Seem to be stuck on some wood. Seems we are protected by the rock by its... Okay, well, doesn't seem to work every time. Let's keep going. We can take a few hits. Let's see. Another hit taken. Just keep running between these smaller rocks. That will buy us some time at least. should be getting closer. Seems to be fleeing. Alright, so there we go. Easy enough. We actually shouldn't need to put any of the narcotics to keep its torpor high in it or use it on the dinosaur. It should actually work out just fine with the given amount of major berries. Should take about 15 minutes. So let's do something else. Let's go back and grab our pteranodon. Where was the bugger again? Let's go. Alright, so that was easy enough. Here it is. Let's try to get up there. And here we are. We seem to be dying of thirst again. It's actually quite close to our base, so that's really useful. So, drink up and eat up. Let's see, what is this bugger doing here? It's only level 4, not worth it. I have cleared out some of the surrounding rocks and trees, so we might be able to spot any predators more easily. The raptors are still down there having a party, it seems, so let's ignore them for the moment. Let's take a look. Let's level up. So, as I said, I would like to go to, let's say, 150 at least in water. To try it out, let's add a bit more weight and movement speed. Tiny bit more health. And let's go movement speed all the way. Alright, so let's take a look at some of these engrams. A preserving bin should be useful. And the S Plus version, of course. The S Plus feeding trough. I want to take a look at the greenhouse items. So let's see, greenhouse. So this is where you want to craft your, or where you want to put in your crops. This will give it a 300% boost, which is really useful. So let's grab the walls, the double door frame, the double doors, and suppose that's what we need. Yeah, the ceiling, of course. As you can see, all of these require quite a bit of cementing paste and crystal as well as ingots. So we might need to still wait to make it a bit, but we can use our points to unlock it already. We have a ton of them, so why not? Alright, so there are some stone pipes that we can use at the moment, so let's unlock those. The straights, the inclines, the intersections, verticals, pretty much all of them, I guess. The flexibles and the intakes, of course, actually just a whole lot of them. And these just require some stone or wood. So let's see what we can do with that. We have almost no stone and a tiny bit of wood on us, so we need to increase that. So let's grab some. Let's see. Still has food, so that's okay. So the idea of these pipes is that you can transfer water from an intake to a specific output. You can use the taps to just grab your own water to just have an easy access point to get a drink. Instead of, you know, going down to the river, you can just go to your tap and grab a quick drink. You can also use these taps for irrigation. So if you put them next to your crops, you can water at least 2 at the same time, perhaps even more, I'm not sure. So it's actually quite a useful thing to have around once you know where your kind of permanent base is. So we still need some wood. So every time I need to go further and further because I literally am destroying this jungle. But I do think it will respawn in just a couple of in-game days, so bear with me. Okay, this is not great. Don't tell me I'm dying again. What can I even do? Okay, that was weird, so I got bounced. I kind of escaped it, so I'm now running. I'm not sure. Okay, seem to have escaped. I'm not sure what this bounce business actually is. I have not come across it in my earlier travels, so I do think it's one of those new animation update thingies. So let's see who wins this battle. Let's take a look at the levels actually. So we have a level 8 versus a level 28. Well, should be interesting enough. Let's just take a look. And let's eat and heal up. Well, the level 8 won. Alright, thanks for taking care of business, level 8. Great job. So we at least grabbed a couple of pieces of wood. Okay, so way more than a few pieces, whatever. So let's craft some pipes. Let's see, we need the S plus of course, so I do think we only require 1 tap at the moment. The intersections is not really something you can predict well. Well, the whole business is a bit difficult to, you know, guess how much you would need. So let's see, straight. I do think we need a couple inclined ones. So let's craft 4 inclined ones. We need 1 intake. Perhaps a few straights and a few verticals to begin with at least. So that should be enough, I guess, or at least to try out. So basically we want to intake from the river and go all the way up here over this top or ridge and then go somewhere around here so we can easily access it. That's the basic idea. So let's deal with this feller. Let's grab some hide. And let's take another look. So don't know if this is the middle exactly, but let's give it a go. Intake, so let's see. Probably should be higher. Maybe even like this. Oh, kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Alright, let's take a look. Alright, let's try this. Let's see if we can connect anything. Let's see, an inclined should be good. We are probably going to need way more pipes, but you know. It's always a very difficult business to predict that kind of stuff. So we craft on the fly, of course. So inclined. Let's see, yeah, let's just do 7, why not? Can grab some rocks while we are here. So our hatchet broke, which means we will go or need to go back to our smithy to repair it. We can't just do it in our inventory. As you know, you craft it in a smithy, so you repair it at the same spot. That's the basic idea. Alright, so let's continue with our incline. Might just need to fly up there in just a second to be able to add another pipe. I think now is the moment. So let's see here. Well, this could be a bit tricky. Let's try this. Oh, kind of falling. Let's see. That was quite a bit of a safety mount actually, just to not fall all the way down. So let's do the same thing but a bit more higher. Okay. So our pipe is right down there. And we want to connect another incline. Can we snap to it? I don't believe so. Okay, let's try to get up there again. Maybe just from over here. Kind of fell down. Okay, so it's always difficult to see. Alright, yeah. So, couple more. And probably can go up high then. Let's see if we can connect a vertical. Not that way around, the other way. Yep. Oh, okay. And let's now try from above. Okay, kind of. Just fell down. Not easy in these tight spots to land where you want it to. Okay, this isn't really working out. Not at all. Alright, let's see here. Let's crouch for some more stability and let's see, can we snap to it? Maybe from the other side, but... Okay, let's try midair. Kind of failed midair. And now we have to snap to the same thing, which isn't great. But it offers an opportunity to show off one of the mod items, so why not? Let's go back up for a second. Let's disable the follow. And let's take a look at our engrams. So as you can see, we have all kinds of items here that help us with our destruction or our construction of all kinds of items. So let's take a look, which one do I want? This one, the demo. The demo item will help us to pick up or destroy items that were misplaced. So let's take a look. Let's fly back down there. It will probably be easier to hit instead of from up there. Alright, so let's take a look. So, right click changes the mode. This is demolish and we do not want that. We want pick up and then we aim. Sometimes it's really finicky and you need to be quite close, but it should work out as it is an S+ item. So as you have seen, I needed to click quite a few times to actually be able to hit it. But still, I got it back, so still works. Okay, so kind of should be able to place it with a jump. Maybe I can do it from up ahead now. Too bad we keep falling down. Alright. Think we need another inclined, or a couple at least. So let's make 2. Incline it upwards, please. What is this bullshit? So upwards, come on. Why would I want to go down? Not really any logic behind this. Okay, maybe if we do another... What was it called? Another straight pipe or another horizontal, I guess? No, not horizontal, vertical. Where is it? Here it is. So let's craft like 5 more. Let's see. Should be getting closer. See if we can add an inclined one. So we can do it there, but not on top. Luckily we can use our demo gun to pick this one up. Well, if it allows us at least. Come on, alright. And let's add the other inclines. Not sure if we should do it now or a bit later. Still having equipped the demo gun. Right click won't work, so I can't cancel it. Now I can. So let's try adding a couple more. Can we add? Don't seem to be able. How far is it from the top actually? Getting quite close. See if we can snap to this point. So the inclined. Are we too far away or what is the issue here? Kind of screwed up. And almost, well, not really died, but taken quite a bit of damage. Let's get back up here and take it with our demo gun. Alright. Let's try again, maybe from this side now. Inclines. Right. So as you saw when I was falling, you can actually place it, but we're just not close enough. Barely not. Come on. Yeah. Well, kinda almost died for it, but... At least I think we placed it. Let's Let's run back around. Let's make sure not to jump off by accident. That would not be great. And let's see, so... looks like we need a couple more incline. Well, we can make one more and that's it. Let's do this. And then go straight. Alright, alright. And I think we are actually almost finished, so this is kind of a splitter, an intersection, you know. We can now go in either of those three directions. Let's go to the left and let's put this tap on here. So now we have flowing water and now we can drink wherever, or well, not really wherever, whenever we want, would be more accurate. One feature the S Plus mod offers is to hide our pipes, so I think we can do hide all with disconnected, so hide connected. So this basically makes all of it invisible, which is just, you know, a visual feature, which can be quite nice as most of these pipes are just a lot of visual clutter. They're still there, as you can see, but you know, you don't really need to see all the pipes. And you can still use whatever it is you have connected it to. Let's actually eat up a bit, because my health dropped quite a bit there. Let's see if we have something. Don't have a campfire inside, so might have to work on that soon. Something else to cook some food on more rapidly. And our hatchet is also broken. I kind of forgot about that, so let's see if we can repair the damn thing. What do we need? We need a bit of hide and some wood, so all good. So it actually uses the ingredients for a recipe from inside the smithy, so not from your inventory. So make sure not to confuse those two when you're unable to repair or craft anything in the smithy. So let's get some more stone. Just a bit more. Okay. Kind of a weird glitchy effect over here. Is this an invisible dinosaur or what? What was that, man? A level 44 nevertheless. Well, even a level 44 is actually quite weak. So, free hide. Shouldn't say no to that. Can we craft a campfire now? Yes, we can do that. That is great. Let's put it over here, drop in some more wood and start cooking it up. Let's go and take a look at our Bronto. There's a couple. Which one is ours? Perhaps this one? Yes, this one is ours. Right, so let's take a look. Don't mind his broken leg. It's just completely normal. Let's change the behavior, so let's put it on neutral. And what else? Do we change anything else? Let's disable ally looking, which is basically when you are going to the front of a friendly dinosaur that they will turn their heads, or sometimes if they're larger dinosaurs, bow their heads down to kind of look you in the eyes or something, which can be quite annoying. Specifically, T-Rexes can get quite annoying doing that. They can block your path, so you know, Take a look at the saddle requirements. I don't remember. So Pronto is level 63. Nice. So we can actually do that. But for now, let's just take the guy to our base. Well, is it a guy actually? It's a male, so yeah, it's a guy. Let's go. Seem to have a bit of problems always with their path finding, as their turning radius is kind of large. Come on. This way. Need to kind of steer them a bit to the right, a bit more to the left, just so they can avoid any obstacles. Okay, well, this is news to me. A beehive right bloody next to me. That is quite great news actually. I do hope it won't despawn. Beehives give you a queen bee, which you can put somewhere to you know, to create another hive. It doesn't look the same, it's larger and it's standing upright. But it gives you honey. And honey can be used to craft recipes like vegetable cakes, which you can use to tame other types of dinosaurs. Come on, buddy, where are you going? Honestly, come on. What are you even stuck on? It's just a hill. Slow and steady. Alright, come on, come on. What is it doing? Alright, whatever, you just stay there for now. I guess this will be the spot to park our Brontosaurus. Let's give it a name. What could be a good name for a Brontosaurus? A Brontosaurus. Well, I have said buddy a couple of times, so let's call it buddy. Why not? And let's just leave it over here. I don't think many predators will attack it. And still it's quite large, so it should be able to defend itself. Well, hopefully at least. Let's see if we have some cooked meat. We do. Alright, great. Let's eat up. And alright, I think we are quite set. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.